If you ever use video content in your classroom, I strongly suggest you try EdPuzzle. As a social studies teacher, I can tell you we use plenty of video in our classroom. And oftentimes, when we're face-to-face with students, we stop the video and have a conversation about whatever we're seeing. The one thing that EdPuzzle can provide you is that stop in the time for questions and reflections. That's the best part about EdPuzzle. You can assess your students on what they gained from video content, and you can grade them on their engagement with that content. It's really a great tool to use for any classroom that uses video content.
One thing that's kind of impressive about what we've started with EdPuzzle at Monticello High School is that there's already 43 of you that are using EdPuzzle and have built a library. Now we have the pro version of EdPuzzle, and we can share our videos with each other and save unlimited content, which is pretty sweet. One thing that's pretty awesome about EdPuzzle is that you can create your own content as well. You can add a video that you created in your house. So I have a video that is actually this video right here, and I'm going to choose it from my desktop because that's where I just saved it, EdPuzzle Part 1. I'm going to open this, and it's going to load into EdPuzzle. You'll see this here. We'll give this some time to load up. And there it is loaded. Notice that it said that it can be no larger than 1 gigabyte, I believe. And it's preparing, but it is loading in there. Here is my EdPuzzle Part 1. I'm going to hit edit. On the top, you have cut. You can do a voiceover. You can do questions. So a cut would allow you to trim your video. If you have something that you don't like, you could edit it there just a little bit. Voiceover would be when you add it says replace the video's existing audio with an explanation of your own words or languages. And then the one that I like the most is questions, because you have 3 different types that you can include: multiple choice, open-ended, and note. Okay? So let's say I got this. This is the video that I created today. Okay, so I'm going to create a multiple choice question. No, I want to go with open-ended question. What's a good use for EdPuzzle? Boom. Save. You'll notice that adds this little teardrop right here. Okay. I'm going to hit save. Good. We have that one question in there. And then I'm going to finish it. Okay. I'm going to assign this to my class. I want them to start it today. The due date is going to be tomorrow. All right. The prevent skipping button doesn't allow your students to skip ahead in the video. So that's pretty sweet. When it comes to assigning this to a class, I'm going to try assigning this to my video productions class. I'm going to assign it in the EdPuzzle website itself. And then I will share a link to the EdPuzzle website. Now you'll notice I have Schoology links that are grayed out. It is my understanding that in Schoology, it's difficult to assign EdPuzzles if your classes are linked, and all my classes are linked. So I'm going to send this link instead. And the kids are going to go to EdPuzzle and take this, okay? Some folks have figured out that Schoology EdPuzzle piece, and you can certainly give that a go as well. But that's essentially it, and that's the end of this video because we got other things to do, okay? So take care, and ask me if you have any questions. If I don't know the answer, I'll find somebody that does. Got it? Thank you. In the instance you were wondering how I turned my smart TV into a green screen, I simply went to the YouTube app, searched for green screen, and I recorded myself doing this, which took some foresight, which I generally don't have. This is a 10 hours of green screen. And here I'm going to tell you about it. See, I'm so excited. You can't even believe how excited I am. All right, that's how I did it.